Hello, and here we find ourselves outside of Grafton Dam. I asked the internet a question, a simple question. Where are we? Mods. Does Pyromaniacs or Vipers affect dot damage over time? Now I know if you shoot someone and you got Vipers or Pyromaniac on, the next arrow or the next bullet, the next projectile will cause slightly more damage to a character that is already burning, but dot is a continuous effect of burning over time. So will it affect dot? So I have a poisonous bow, or a bow with poison effect on it. Let's have a look at that. Make sure I've got the right one on. Poison crossbow. So this does 2320. Let me just make a note of that. So that does 2320 over 40 seconds. So 2320 over 40 seconds. I'm just going to turn off Gunslinger Master, Ninja. I'm just going to kill everything in agility. I don't want agility to affect anything. Just wait for that to tick down. And then what we're going to do, we're going to shoot a super mutie, hope it doesn't instantly die. And while that's doing that, let's just flick on Chem Diet. And do I have a way of reducing that? No, I don't. So that was pointless. Right, and so let's chuck the thick skip back on. I'm going to shoot center mass in the torso. So I'm just going to turn off center masochist, hat trick bow before me, and number cruncher. So nothing else, I don't think, is increasing damage. No. Oh. So let's have a look. Torso. 5, 5, 5, 5. So that equals 5. Right, back at camp. And we need to go back to 2320. Right, it's gone back to 2320.
Scanning for noise. Boys and girls. Scanning. Scanning.
Okay, there we are. Furious poison crossbow
has become a desolate nightmare.
And let's stick on. It's definitely the poisonous one, yeah. Vipers. So it was doing 5 damage until they shot me, then it went up a bit, and then it went back down. So let's now pick on our next super mutie. Meet you over at Grafton Dam. Okay, here we are at Grafton Dam. Let's see what the poison over time is now. And it's 5.
Hope you please.
Get out of the way. And now it's doing 7.
My chest!
That's only simply because 9. Jesus. I'm being attacked. We just get on this side. 6. 6. So that's 222. Shoot that. So, in conclusion, with the poison arrows, damage over time is not affected by putting on vipers. Damage over time remained the same. The only thing that increased the damage over time, let me just shoot this robot, and as you see, robots do not. So if I now put on the flaming,
Notify the Eastern Regional Penitentiary Warden. Mission failed.
alright, so damage over time is not affected. Next test, I'll meet you over in Huntersville. So we just need a target. 168 burns for 8.
Someone there?
Next shot is 168. Next shot is 168. So 168. Attacking me. Burning was 32. Right. Let's pop back to base. We're over here. Okay, here we are. Let's stick pyro on these arrows. So, where does it say? When combat is burning, 50% bonus damage. So 168 with 32
What
burn.
would you like in your stocking? No, stockings not included.
Right, see you over in Huntersville. $160 with a 23 burn. 252 with a 23 burn. 252. Right, let's try that again. Initial hit is 175. 262. 166. Initial hit of 175. 272. Right. I'm going to change abilities. No, I want the flaming one. Let's go back to poison. 133. 217. 217. 108. 183. So let's pop back to my base and draw the conclusions of this test. It's conclusion time. So in short, when a combat target is poisoned or on fire, deal 50% bonus damage. That is for every shot after. This is specifically for the bow. Dot is not affected in this case. We'll then now need to test this on the cremator because I've heard that's different. So thank you for now. This is for bows and arrows, and then we'll have a look at the cremator. Okay then, we are back. This is part 2. So part 1 we were using bows with the venom, with the Vipers and the Pyromaniacs mod, and with and without, that should be. And we pretty much figured out that the dot is not affected on either of those weapons. So now we're going to try the dot on this here weapon, which is, let me just get down to it. So I can show you what we got. So this is a lucky spin which I had. I added the 3 stars. And what did we get? We got 300 ammo capacity, projectiles that explode for 20% weapon damage, though I'm not sure if that affects the cremator. And then the 3rd star wasn't that lucky. I put the 90% weight reduction on it. But there is no 4th star on this currently. I have set it to heavy barrel, fast propellant tank, and the standard tank for this test. Well, I don't need a heavy tank when I've got it on quad. I've already got 360 in there. But this is purely to see the damage over time. I tried this out at the Alien event. I was getting between 5 to 11, but the majority we were getting were 6s as the damage over time. So I'm just going to pop a couple. Let's crack them in the torso, see what we get. So we're getting 8s. Try that again. And 11s. As expected, between 5 and 11. Let's try on the doggo. Doggo died. And we're getting 10s on that one. So fairly consistent with what I was seeing before. Oh, okay, 19s on that one, that's a bit weird. I think it's because my kill streak's starting to build. And 16s on that one. So that's obviously because the kill streak is starting to build. So we know what we're looking at. Okay, so
You disappeared.
yeah,
No
I
fair.
disappeared. Right then, so I'm gonna go now and pop on a pyro and see where that gets us. Okay then, so let's go stick a pyro on it, see what it says. So we're going to modify it. It's a non-tradable weapon anyhow, so this won't really affect it much.
Red Rocket's coolant replacement is your family's key to atomic power.
So we have a pyro just here. So what does it say? When in combat, target is burning, deal 50% bonus damage. So 50%, so we were getting between 6 to 11 with the occasional 16. So you'll be looking at, what, 9 to 15 or 16, so it shouldn't be too much difference. But what will see the difference is when you hit it twice. That's the main. But we know that's going to happen. I just want to see if the damage over time is increased.
Hello, dearie.
Right, and so that's that popped on. I think we left a couple of super
And for the
muties
little
alive.
space travelers, Red Rocket's automated diners are scientifically proven to cook the best burgers in the galaxy. Stop by for a bite from the future.
Every time I hear that advert, it makes me feel hungry. Right, and so I'm going to pop back over to Grafton Dam. See you there in a few. And here we are back at Grafton Dam. Our kill meter has set back to 0, so we won't be getting the extra damage. I swear we left a couple alive. There's one. Let's just get on full torso.
Cannot escape me.
So we've got 10s. So that's without the meter. So there's another one there.
Strongest mutant.
So we've got 9s on that one. Have I left any more alive anywhere? So I've got a kill streak of 2 and we're still on 10s and 9s. It's not looking encouraging. Pick up some junk while I'm here.
No blood to spill today. So boring.
And she gets a kill streak of 2.
No more games. Time to die.
So that's on 8s. Not that encouraging. That one is also 8s. Second hit's always brilliant. Someone's left alive somewhere. Where are you? Where are you? And he's dead. Let's go somewhere with a higher kill streak. Right then, here we are in Huntsville. So I've already got a 2 killed. Let's hit this one. 25. Not sure what's going on here. 28. He just died. 38.
Let's get close, human. No.
This is gonna die. It's very inconsistent. Oh, we've got some 40s now. So on the aliens we're on 5, on these guys we're up to 40. It's 42 now. Okay, my kill streak has gone up and we're up to 42. Let's just let that kill streak go down a bit. Okay, my 10 kill streaks have gone. Let's see what we're getting now. Okay, we're still hitting 22s.
I'll wear your guts around my neck. Kill you, pig.
27s. So yeah, it would appear that putting the pyro on this particular weapon, that the damage over time does indeed increase exponentially. It would appear way more than 50%. We were going at what, between 11 and 16, and now we're between 20s and 40s. So yeah, pyro or the poison mod vipers on the arrows doesn't seem to do anything different, but on this, the cremator, it makes a large difference to the damage over time. So yeah, stick your pyro on your cremator and you will not be sorry. So I'm going to go edit this video. If you've liked it, please leave a like. Any comments on anything that you've discovered, please leave a comment underneath, and subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye for now.